Today we are going to differentiate the log function. What we are going to do, we are going to use the properties of the logarithm, then we are going to differentiate it. All right. Okay, let me go over the properties of the logarithm from last year. Property number 1, log a times b equals log a plus log b. Log a divided by b is equal to log a minus log b. Log a to the power n is equal to n log a. Now this is the formula for differentiation. Differentiating a log function, you will always get 1 over that function times, using the chain rule, differentiate that bracket, we get g dash x. Okay, that's our last lesson, and let's differentiate this one. F of x is equal to ln of, we know the ln is a natural logarithm, ln of x minus 2 divided by x. Now before you differentiate this one, we are going to use property number 2, and we are going to rearrange that one. We have ln of x minus 2, take away ln of x. We use property number 2, we basically rearrange that one. So this is our f dash x. Now we are going to, this is our fx. Now we are going to differentiate fx, we have f dash x, that is equal to formula ln of x minus 2. Look at this one, ln of x minus 2, we have 1 over x minus 2 times chain rule. We are differentiating that bracket x minus 1, we get 1 minus, we are differentiating term by term. So ln of x, when you are differentiating, we have 1 over x, and look at that bracket, we use a chain rule, we are differentiating x, we get 1. So this is equals 1 over x minus 2 minus 1 over x. That is the answer. If you want to simplify, go ahead. As fraction, one fraction minus another fraction, please simplify. Remember, those denominators are different, so you are going to take the common denominator, then you cross multiply, we have x minus 2, cross multiply, this is equals x over x minus 2, that's a common denominator, we have x, open the bracket, minus x plus 2, that's x and x is getting cancelled, 2 over x bracket x minus 2, that is the answer. Y equals log to the base e x plus 2 the whole thing squared times x minus 1 to the power of 3. Okay, let's differentiate it. When you look at the question, log to the base of e, that one we know that is ln x plus 2 the whole thing to the power of 2 times x minus 1 to the power of 3. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to use formula number 1, we are going to use the property number 1 of the log, we are going to convert the times to plus. So that is equals ln of x plus 2 the whole thing squared plus ln of x minus 1 to the power of 3. Alright, can you see that power? We are going to use formula number 3. We are going to drop the 2 in front of the function. We have ln of x plus 2 plus 3 ln of x minus 1. We use formula number 3. We drop that power in front of the function. Now this is ready for differentiation. We have y dash is equals 2 times ln of x. When you differentiate, we have 1 over x plus 2 times the chain rule, you differentiate that, we get times it by 1 plus 3. When you differentiate in ln x minus 1, we have 1 of x minus 1. Differentiate the bracket x minus 1, we have 1. Okay, let's tidy up. 2 over x plus 2 plus 3 over x minus 1. If you want, you can stop there. But this is a fraction. Let's simplify one more step if you want. X plus 2, x minus 1, you cross multiply it. 2 bracket x minus 1 plus 3 bracket x plus 2. Okay, and let's open the bracket. 2x minus 2, you know what, multiply this 1, 2x minus 2 plus 3x plus 6, divided by, I'm putting those two brackets there. Let's simplify the numerator. 2x plus 3x, that is 5x, minus 2 plus 6 is equal to plus 4 divided by those two brackets. That is answer. Okay, question number 3. Y equals ln of 4x times square root of 2x minus 1 close the bracket. Okay, now we are going to use property number 1. We are going to change the times to plus. That is a ln of 4x plus ln of that square root of x minus 1. I'm going to change that one to 2x minus 1 to the power of half. Square root of x means to the power of half. I'm going to convert that another power. I'm going to drop that half in front of the function using property number 3. 4x half ln of 2x minus 1. Now this is ready for differentiation. Alright, so when you're differentiating y, we have dy over dx is equals ln of 4x. We have 1 over 4x times chain rule. When you're differentiating 4x, we have 4 plus half. When you're differentiating ln 2x minus 1, you get 1 over x, 2x minus 1. Chain rule, differentiate 2x minus 1, we have 2x. Okay, now I'm going to simplify this one. That 4 and 4 is getting cancelled. We have 1 over x plus, that 2? That 2 is getting cancelled. We have x over 2x minus 1. Let's tidy up. Can you see? One fraction plus another fraction. We are going to take the common denominator. That is a common denominator. Then you cross multiply this way. 2x minus 1 plus, you cross multiply this way, that is x. So this one, x times x, we have x squared. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 1 divided by x, 2x minus 1. That is the answer. Okay, now page number 99 and 100 from your calculus workbook, 99 and 100, and if you have a delta book, page number 88, exercise 7.3. Thank you.